Hi everyone, I am Jack Red, and this is my thoughts on Shaq Fu. I will into it further express why I hate this game in general as the worst fighting game of all time. I mean, GameStar knows the game sucks. A lot of the video game critics and other fighting game fans and other gamers alike know this game is really bad. Okay, here's my question. If the game is one of the worst games ever by Games Growers, which seems to be the official list, by the way, how come they're selling it at OCon 2008, the Sega Genesis version, the same version that is featured on this list? Well, I don't know, but what I do know is this game is really atrocious. I mean, you play as Shaq, walking around, and going against two hidden sub bosses. Well, yeah, basically two hidden sub bosses, which are actually harder, and finding people in this game, it's like you barely win. I am dead serious, it's that impossible. I mean, you can make your speed go way too fast. As you notice, there's actually a huge gap, making it look like you can actually beat them. In the same sense, they can kick your ass so fast that you're like, holy crap. So, you know, one thing I really hate about Shaq Fu is that there is a way you can play as other characters, but if you think about it, you're still Shaq, and playing as the boss and all that, it doesn't really matter because you're still Shaq. You are still Shaq. I mean, stupid lines being said by characters. I mean, throwing in Shaq the last minute of this shitty video game. I mean, stuff like this really pissed me off. The worst thing that Shaq O'Neal actually did. Sure, he's not that good of a rapper, and not as good as a basketball player, but he is making huge money doing commercials, and he's still playing basketball, so I give him respect for that. But I cannot give him actual respect for this crappy game. The only game I actually give him respect for that he's actually featured in, Ready to Rumble Round 2, which also features Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, and Michael Jackson. So this game is really bad. I mean, in most fighting games, if you punch somebody, you punch them, and there's got to be directly in the middle of somebody to make sure your attack hits. And the AI is too high. Not only that, but the move system really sucks. The hit detection is way off. I mean, this game is so terribly bad that it makes like such fighting games as The Simpsons Wrestling, 3D Balls, Ultraman, Justice League Task Force, that Star Wars game that was actually on their list, both those Street Fighter games on their list, Street Fighter 3 X3, and Street Fighter the movie, the game, Pit Fighter. Now, I wasn't too happy with this one being on the list, but I can understand their reasons. Super Nintendo 1, I agree should be on the list, but the Sega Genesis one I'm actually defending. So, Pyro Rage, and I mean, I can name some shitty fighting games, but none are as shitty, as bad, and as completely god awful, nothing more than a lack of shit is this game. And believe me, I'm not kidding. Think of it as Super Mario 64 in fighting games. You want me to raise the stakes? For you, I'm going to. Think of it as playing E.T. with really fucked up controls and really bad move system, and what AI that are known to kick your ass. What are you gonna do? You can't run anywhere. All they're gonna do is like fight you and everything. The timer, there was nothing really wrong with the timer in my opinion. That was the only thing about the whole game that was like, oh, okay, I don't have to care about the timer. It's pretty much okay. What I do hate about it is that you barely win in the game, and I have played some pretty good fighting games in my time, like Mortal Kombat series, Street Fighter series, Soul series, Tekken series, Super Smash Bros series. I can name a lot, and I can even name just as many beat 'em up games as well. So, if you ever run into this shitty game, listen to your friend Jack here when I say, stay the fuck away from this game. Believe me, stay away from this game. It is like the suffering of the goddamn mind. I mean, this game is so bad that every time you look at Shaq, you want to throw up. And believe me, I'm not kidding. This game is tremendous. Yep, it is tremendous. I'd rather play, let me see, one is a bad enough game, but yeah, I can deal with it just as much. For instance, I can play Sonic Rabbit for just 10 minutes. So I can last longer than playing this god-awful game. I mean, even Guru Rary, if he would actually review this game, he would tell you this game is so terribly horrible. No other fighting game is this bad. Sure, Street Fighter 2 is amazingly good. It revolutionized fighting games, and for that I respect it. But my respect always goes to other fighting games within there, mainly Mortal Kombat. So, stay away from Shaq Fu, play good fighting games and beat 'em ups if you like beating the crap out of someone like I do, or if you're someone who loves killing people in games like myself. First person shooters, third person shooters, the ones that are good in that genre, and other stuff related to that. Oh, and look up Cardigan or Mutant Football League. I'm sorry, Mutant League Football, or its spinoff, Mutant Leagues Hockey. So, see y'all later, and hope you enjoyed this video.